Hello everybody and welcome to Sounds of Verity. I don't remember what this game is about. I bought it a while ago, but we're gonna play it. Yeah, let's do it. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm doing something funky. You're welcome for my funky moves. Wow, okay. I have always believed Destiny is the weirdest trickster of all the worlds. Okay, this quick side note. This video is probably going to come out after all the other videos of me talking about why I sound like a fucking goofball. Got my retainers in. Supposed to wear them constantly. So that's what we're doing. Hence the sudden acquirement of a lisp. Whatever. I already read that. She can lock you away in a room with many different doors, or hold you in the hidden corners of life, where you can find treasures invisible to others. And she has escorted me. Oh, and now she has escorted me to a place I never expected to be. Oh. I got an achievement. Y'all can't see it, but I got it. I didn't even do nothing. Hey, are you joking? What did you just say? Oh, hey boy. What you just heard. You're to be a gift for his darkness, Prince Netane. Netane. Funny name. Not that hers is much better. Lisenta? 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 Placenta? Lisenta. I think that will go with Lisenta. How can you give someone away as a gift? And how am I to visit the future monarch of a neighboring kingdom without offering a gift? Oh, it would be very disrespectful. I hate those ones where it's not, where the text doesn't change, it just adds more on because my eyes get confused. I am not a barbarian. Although I do prefer a piece of human flesh. Oh, I do offer. I was like, you prefer? Are you telling me you eat people, you fucking sicko? No. Although I do offer a piece of human flesh. A piece of human flesh. You mean I'm to be food for dinner? Oh, she is dinner? You brought me here for that? For dinner or breakfast? I do not care. That doesn't comfort me. So she is food. That's fucking nasty. Oh heavens, how did I end up in the middle of this demonic astral? Oh, wait, in the middle of the demonic astral. Okay, what is the demonic astral? Question. I already have questions for you, game. I shouldn't have gone into the gloomy marsh. I knew demonic portals often manifest there. It's all because Mahler wanted to prepare a tincture of water lilies. Tincture? Just accept that resistance is futile. And be a good gift. The Great Dark Emperor! I've forgotten something. A ribbon. Are you really worried about such trifles? After all, you're gifting someone against her own free will. Trifles create an image. I could tie your mouth shut with a ribbon so you don't yell so loudly. Although, who knows? Perhaps the Prince of the North Astral enjoys hearing his food scream in pain. His darkness Netane the 7th. Oh, it's the herald. Okay, so he's coming. Here's your new owner. You are to be a gift for him. And what if I don't want to be? Then I'll find a ribbon and tie it around that throat of yours like an annoying rabby hop? Ruby hop? Oh, is it some kind of bunny-esque creature that lives there? Or am I just fucking stupid? Probably the latter. Like a little fluffy, dead rabby hop. Okay, sounds like I was probably right. What a pleasant beginning to this Wait, what a pleasant beginning this is to my adventure in the demonic astral. Oh, cool. Is this the future king of the northern demons? He doesn't look so scary, but the demon next to him does. Judging by the prince's face, he looks bored. Wait, did he just yawn? He really is bored. Greetings, your darkness. Artifice. Cool. As you should already have been informed, I am Artifice, ambassador from Shalur. Our kingdom mourns for your loss. When I'm reading the words, that little shoulder pad on the lady demon, it keeps playing a trick on my eyes. I keep thinking he's got his hand behind her back and resting on her shoulder. But it's not. Stop messing with me, game. Get out of here. Oh crap. Forgot to start my timer. I have no idea how long I've been playing. Probably not that long. I've arrived with my retinue to negotiate. Retinue? Upcoming events. It is our great honor to receive an invitation to stay in your castle. Delta. Prince Centane welcomes you and your retinue. Your subordinates have already been escorted to their quarters. We also express our admiration to you, Miss Crew Delta. Meeting is always a special pleasure. As a sacrifice to the god of war, believers have always offered him that which is associated with beauty and femininity, just as you have done all of your life. How dare you? It seems these two don't get along. By the way, about the sacrifice and the women. I would like to present His Darkness a small gift, a sign of respect and endless friendship. The ambassador pushes me forward. I hesitate before falling to my knees. Oh, they're all looking at us. Look at his cute little mouth is all pinched up. Her eyes are such a pretty green. I like it. Not that anybody's eyeballs would ever actually be that color. Nah. What? What is that expression? Is he unhappy with me? How rude! I dare ask, is His Darkness pleased with his gift? Hey, where are your royal manners? What a freaking... Before I can finish, the demon shoves a gag into my mouth. Its material fitting so tightly that I am unable to remove it without the use of my hands. My apologies. I beg your pardon. I did not mean to insult you with the insinuation that you have no taste for women, nor the idea that you would accept something as distasteful as this. How fucking rude, dude. I'm gonna kick your ass. You're talking about me, by the way, not an inanimate object. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, chick. I got your back. I hope I can redress this... Sorry, I don't know why my brain just glitched. I hope I can redress this mistake with the rest of my gifts for your country, which I shall present to you shortly. The prince nods to the ambassador. Perhaps he is expressing gratitude for his concern, but... Why can't you just say something? It would make the situation much less awkward. What would you have me do with this little mistake? Perhaps you'll accept it despite its external squalor? How much more must you humiliate me? I can't even answer with my mouth gagged. I've heard humans are pleasant decoration if hung from the ceiling. What? You're a fucking creep. I hope he's not like a love interest. Please no, he's fucked up. And you set... Oh, fuck. If you set fire to them, they make wonderful chandeliers. But short-lived. They're also good bait for insects. No, not that. I would consider this gift a great honor. You presume the prince will accept something such as this? Indeed, it's so inhumane. Dude, they don't care if it's humane or not. Can't you tell? They're fucking demons. To insult an ancestral castle with such a tasteless thing. It's disgusting. I don't like this proposal either, by the way. But for other reasons. The prince shrugs, then looks to the demoness. He makes a careless gesture in my direction, as if he wishes to be rid of a pest. Did he just order me thrown out? Take her to the cellar. When she's cooled to the desired temperature, let the cook prepare everything as usual. Cook? Are they going to... And for the great Dark Emperor's sake, tell him not to use a lot of pepper this time. It's impossible to eat while listening to the soldiers' sneezing. I could just eat them up as a side dish when they go on like that. I want her thigh? Oh. Sorry, I thought that was it? Whatever the fuck her name is, Green Eyes. I thought it was the main character. I was like, excuse me? What are you saying? No, it's still Crew Delta. I want her thigh. It's the only acceptable meat on her body. The left one. It looks less sinewy than the other. What does she mean, acceptable? My skin is certainly much softer than... Wait, what? They've decided to eat me? No, it can't end like this. You wish to have the last word? Wonderful. I love being begged for mercy. She pulls the gag out of my mouth and disgustedly hands it to one of the guards. She then scrubs her hand on her pant leg. I can speak again, but what should I do? Oh, great. Who to speak to? Well, Prince hasn't even fucking said anything, so let's talk to Crew Delta. You can't eat me. And why not? That demon, he poisoned me. If you eat as much as my finger, you'll die in terrible agony. Hey, nudist, does she speak the truth? Because his shirt's all open. Why would I poison potential allies? The only thing that's poisoned is her brain, not that it's dangerous. Besides, what are you afraid of, Miss Crew Delta? Are you not toxic enough yourself? What about the green cake you gave me? Didn't it smell strange? What are you? Don't toy with me, southern squirt. This looks like an assassination attempt. Oh shit, I got him in trouble. Good thinking, Miss whatever the fuck your name is. I don't remember. Lisenta? I'll call her Liz, because that's the only part of her name I can seem to remember. Do you want to be eaten for dinner? Do you want to eat me so much? Not even your teeth are strong enough to pierce me. But my ice sword is... Oh shit. They're busy with each other. This is my chance. So they want to eat me? Nice try, but I won't let it end this way. I run to the prince, who has stood aside the entire time looking bored. His guards aren't expecting this, otherwise they'd have easily grabbed me. I crash into Nadane and knock him off his feet, after which we roll onto the hall floor together. Ah! When I'm able to think again, I find that I landed right on his stomach. Why did you run into him? Like, I get being a little bit dazed after running into somebody, but why did you run directly for him? That's so weird. He looks shocked, as if he doesn't understand what's happening. I grab his face and stare into his eyes so I can't miss any of my words. What the heck? You should grow your hair back. It's pretty. My mom just told me to grow my hair out. Why? Like, I'm already doing that. I am currently already attempting to let it grow back out. But why would she just text me that randomly? I did forget to message her back. She texted me yesterday, I think. Well, that's fucking weird. Prince, I beg you, do not let me die. Something resembling emotion finally appears on his face. I may not be attractive to you, Although I think maybe you're just too picky. And I'm not a mage, but I certainly can be useful to you in some way. Please give me a chance. By this time, the other demons have already approached us. My prince! How dare this clumsy girl? Guard, grab her immediately. To my surprise, the prince raises his hand, ordering everyone to halt. In the tower. So he can talk, but he spoke so briefly and softly that I could barely hear his voice. My prince? He makes several gestures with his hands, then points a finger upward. In the tower, then. It seems my gift is more suitable than I expected. Perhaps you have changed your mind after rolling on the floor with your new toy. Was it in your adulthood that you began to act such a way in public? Oh my god. I fucking tackled him and this guy's like, yeah! Roll her around on the floor! Yeah! Now I'm sure we have much in common, Your Darkness. On our way to the negotiation room, I must tell you a few very entertaining stories. Although I'm unable to understand the prince's expressions or thoughts, for some reason he seems to be very uncomfortable right now. The demon has just heard a rough joke from another demon, and yet it didn't appear funny to him. It's like an elf not knowing what a tree is. It's funny. That really so? I think, is that really so? Before I can think this through, the prince makes a few obscure finger movements and a strange magical power lifts me into the air. I'd forgotten that I'd been sitting on him this entire time. How? How does a person forget such a thing? I don't understand. That's too anime. Makes no sense. He uses telekinesis. Of course he does. He's the prince of demons. I'm sure he can perform even more impressive feats of magic. The guards again lead me away, but this time in a completely different direction. I turn around and meet the gaze of my would-be killer, now savior. And I see nothing. I have no idea what he's thinking. The tower. Is that what they call their prison? Will they chain me up and hang me from the ceiling? Will they fit me with a collar? Or... This looks comfy. Lisenta, 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 Lisenta. Her name is Lisenta. Keep it in mind, self. How wonderful. Such a delightful room. It seems that I am a very important meal. May I ask, when they begin torturing me, will I be pricked with a red-hot iron? What else do demons do to kidnap girls? She's cute. I like this demon. His darkness has ordered me to treat you as guests, so you don't worry about that. However, if the lady has such preferences, I can bring in handcuffs and... No, please, I'm fine. So, I am a guest? That's right, you may feel at home here. But please, don't throw your underwear about. It attracts ancient spirits that reside in the castle. Could I please throw my underwear about? I would love to see that. Like, what kind of ancient spirits are like, ooh, underwear? We've already had a few annoying incidents recently. I'll try to control myself. If you don't need anything else, I'll take my leave, my lady. You should be invited to breakfast tomorrow. Wow, I'll be fed too? Or are they fattening me up? In any case, I shouldn't worry about that now. I'm already feeling much calmer. Wait, please. Why did the prince change his mind about me? There are many reasons for that. And the prince probably knows them. Oh well, she has no idea. The maid leaves and I'm now residing in a room fit for royalty. Heavens, I've never seen such a bedroom. I've never even had any bedroom of my own. I've always shared a room with my 4 younger sisters. Dude, same, but one's a brother. And we didn't quite all always share the same room, but a lot of the time. Yup. And what's older than me, whatever. It's so spacious in here, and that gigantic bed lures me in. No. I mustn't lose my head. You're not on vacation, Lisenta. To hell with it. I can't pass up this chance. Bonsai! I run and hop onto the bed before taking a few springy jumps on its mattress. Dude, you recover quickly from being threatened to be eaten. And then fall into soft bedding and immediately drown in sheets like I'm drowning here in the demonic austral. I wish I could have a bite of Mother's creamy biscuits right now. Ooh, what's a creamy biscuit? That fucking sounds gross. Having fun? You're the demon who kidnapped me. Yeah, no shit. Your plan has failed, hasn't it? Not at all. The gift was given, as were many other offerings. Negotiations will be held as planned. In time. He doesn't look pleased. It seems he didn't achieve what he planned. I can't hide my grin. It looks like you're not so good at choosing gifts. I admit that you're right. The prince was not delighted to receive you. The prince doesn't look like a man who gets excited about anything. He is a demon, not a man. Whatever the case, it does not matter what you call him. You will be dead in a few days. But why? The prince? Why would he need a human girl in his castle? Women can always be taken from conquered villages or be bought. Besides, human meat is usually eaten by soldiers in lower classes. The prince simply does not have time to deal with you. He's preparing for the coronation. Soon he will ascend the North Throne in his dead father's wake. When he sorts out the kingdom's problems, you will be finished too. If he does not, then that blondie Titaness or one of his ministers will. You're like a thorn in his side. No. I just wanted to offer him a small one-time souvenir from your lands. But you did not make the prince feel either desire nor hunger. He is so discerning. I knew I should have tied you with a ribbon. But how can I... Is there a way I can avoid this? I doubt it. The prince is incorrigible and quite unsociable. He does not even feel inspired by the creation of friendly alliances, as if it only disturbs him. He said not a word during our negotiation. I had to communicate with his counselor. As a result, we were unable to agree on anything, and additional negotiations are postponed to a later date. It's difficult trying to conduct business under such conditions. You know, I'm afraid that our kingdom simply will not cooperate. It is completely useless with such an indifferent demon. It's as if he... Would you like to make a deal? Are you wanting to buy my soul? I'm too unique for that. And too humble. The prince can speak, but for some reason he does not. The reason is not important, but it would be fortuitous for me if he became a little more talkative and more cooperative in our negotiations. You will make him speak. In return, I will help you survive until the coronation. Maybe I will even help you escape from here. Really? A chance to return home? Maybe he's not as bad as he seems, just your typical suck-up trying to please the prince of a neighboring kingdom. With his pomp and naked chest. I don't know what that says. Noblesse oblige? Don't know what that means. Do you agree or not? It is so annoying when deals hang in the air. A contractee can always find a more grateful buyer, you know. I agree. Wonderful. But now that you have agreed, do you also feel it uncivilized to break promises? Yeah, I suppose. I believe so too. Therefore, if you do not fulfill said promise, I shall punish you. Okay. Wait. Hey, now I'm at a disadvantage. What about my conditions? The deal is concluded and is certified by magic. You now have 5 days to get the prince to talk. You didn't say anything about 5 days. Really? I forgot you were unaware of the date of his remarkable event. He tricked me. Like a little girl. Look at your hand. Look down. Oh, I looked down. A tattoo suddenly appears on my wrist, like an hourglass. That's super cool. A moment ago, it wasn't here. My mother would kill me over something like this. At one time, I wanted some piercings. She almost drilled holes into my head when she found out. Why? Piercings aren't that big of a deal. You could just take them out, and you could hardly even notice the holes anymore. I would know. I'm sure she wouldn't approve of my journey here to the astral. She never permitted any of her daughters to travel far from home. She always wanted us nearby to help her. When the sun is gone, the prince must sing, perhaps even perform tongue twists. Otherwise, you will discover that there are far worse places than the demonic astral. Is that clear? So concerned on her face. Yes. Good girl. Remember that I'm always around should you need anything. Have a nice evening. He leaves me alone with the hourglass on my wrist. I can't believe this is happening to me. I've experienced a lot of things today that normal people would never believe. So now I have an opportunity to leave the demonic astral and save my soul. And yet my only chance at returning home is making the silent prince speak. It seems now I'm definitely trapped. I'd hoped that I'd awaken in my own bed in the morning, but when I open my eyes, I immediately remember everything that happened yesterday. Desperation overcomes me as the promise of salvation has almost completely fades from my mind. Okay, I read it right. It just doesn't read well. I'm in an unfamiliar world, in the castle of an ordered demon prince, dragged into a strange pact with another demon. What do I do now? To distract myself from these painful thoughts, I stare out the window. Apparently, it's almost 10 in the morning, although it's not so easy to determine time in the astral. Funny, I could never sleep this much at home. I always had chores to do. But I'm not home now. That's no reason to give up. Come on, Lisenta. We need to do everything we can to get out of here. I force myself to rise and get dressed, hiding myself in the bathroom. As I'm about to consider what to do next, I hear a strange noise outside and peek out the window. It looks like the prince is giving a new delegation a tour of his territory, but he's not alone. Kudelta speaks to the guests about the castle as Natrain stands silently next to her. Ladies. Okay. Had to adjust. Wait, hang on. The blanket went in between my toes. That's so weird feeling. That's rather impolite. And arrogant of him. He's almost the same age as me, but demons likely have another method of calculating years here. He's clearly a spoiled nobleman who despises others. What? Why? Why do you just decide that? That's stupid. Thinking of his problems, I then remembered that they're now mine too. How can I talk to someone so narcissistic? In my village, smug folk are thrown into a well. Oh my god! This game, dear lord. You can't just assume because somebody's quiet and doesn't like talking out loud that they're narcissistic and fucking hating on everybody. And why are you throwing people into wells, even if they're assholes? That's no reason to throw people down a well. It's how ghosts get born. Meh. And we don't pull them out until they've lost their arrogance. Oh, okay, so you do pull them back out. But I don't think that'll work with a demon, especially a king. At that moment, the prince suddenly raises his head and meets my eyes. I freeze, unsure if I should wave or simply smile, but his eyes slide over me as if I don't exist. Perhaps I should consider the well for him in the future. After I'm completely put together, I'm invited to breakfast. The rooms in this castle are huge, but I hardly saw anyone as we walked through. This is the only wing of the castle, the possessions belonging to his darkness. The prince ordered that only the necessary subordinates visit this wing. Wait, what? This is only one wing. Okay. I read it wrong. The prince ordered that only the necessary sport and business waiting. Servants and guests who aren't related to his darkness are usually placed in the main castle, but the prince is crowned. When the prince is crowned, he will possess the entire territory. And then the royal servants will be placed evenly about the castle. The prince doesn't enjoy being surrounded by a large number of demons, does he? Wise thoughts usually come only to those who value solitude. Is that how he justifies himself? Oh, it seems I've been placed in the area of the castle that belongs to the prince after all. Then I would be considered an honored guest? I presume the prince regards you as a part of his property. I see. Look at those dead eyes. But his darkness still doesn't wish to share meals with a human commoner? At the moment, he's busy with important affairs of state. I beg you, eat your breakfast. For breakfast, I am served a few different vegetable salads and fruit plates. Apparently, the local chefs had to research how to feed a human. Surely the demons don't eat these greens. I don't want to know what the king's usual guests are given for breakfast. You do not look pleased with your food. It's okay, I like it. Although it could be more diverse. At least I'm eating something, rather than someone eating me. Would you like to try my pies? Pie? Okay. That'd be great. It would be my pleasure to try them. Truly? No one ever agrees to eat my cooking. The lady is very kind. Excellent. I'm establishing a relationship with one of the maidservants. Maybe I can learn more about the prince. And get something more tasty than salad. Are you joking? Salad's not that bad. Like, at least you're given food at all. It's an honor for me to feed the lady. That's very kind of you. So let's try one. It's pretty tasty. It's aromatic and smells of soft dough. But it has somewhat a strange taste. What is it? An exotic flavoring from the world of demons? Yes, the gut of Ruscus and root of Ars Fidem. But that's... What's the matter? Does the lady have an allergy to Ars Fidem? That's not it. The root of Ars Fidem is one of the strongest poisons known to... Oh shit. Did I just kill her? The first episode, and I killed her! Oh! The pie was the last thing I ever ate. Ending number 2, poison hospitality. Fuck! Fuck. That's hilarious. Wow. Okay, well, I guess that's a good time to end the episode. I'm definitely gonna play this again. I'll play back to where we were, and I'll refuse to eat the pies, and then we'll see what happens. Probably not death, so that's good. I should save more often, dang it self. Anyway, thank you all for coming on playing with me. You know, I think this game has a lot of promise of fun. We didn't really get anywhere, but I'm looking forward to playing some more of it. Thank you everybody for coming out and playing with me. I'll see you all next time. Bye!